ene enipa num na ejina senka eye akonwa ahemfo akonwa fia ke bega say 5 gates na epre so bega say 5 gates obi obefiri mu beba bia no ka Ghana de ne be di akonwa but edien anso amanfo na ebonto ano ebusuan na ekosi hene no ye hwe sabi de obetumi aka oman no abom se otiase na oman ni so benya gidie woni mu iti bring na hinnie no eto a saa nema we no ye de ni hwe ni nyina from each gate any nipa na age na no the personalities na age na ni ebisa at this moment edien no man na pe na busuana na ye NPP busuana ka se ne ye de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kwa enkunimdie ebeye ye dia adan yeso waye bi pen o man ni nim no na namon na num kasa na ho brase sa na ye hweso edisi hini ana meboa ya kasa ampa pani ye de ne kwa ebeye enkunimdie ene se we Agyapong Mahama free honomwa now appeal to all the Ghanaians work a year fie bia mu a edipa mienu Agyapong Mahama ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene Agyapong Mahama se onkobiem otiase Ghana fo ahye nanu onyam ba bia edi na kodunu ese ba ye de ne beba ye so miwura wakobia ene yemfa nkro na we kura de okwa onkobiem Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de adisia Ghana fo kan ya ne so emre wonanim intini yemani nua pani ne nko ene wakwawie akasa de ebeto Ghana nko so inti ye Ghana fidue bia mu no yi t-shirt ba ko to nchen na utwa ndi sidie mu ade aka ye NPP de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia picture daso ene billboard isi abontin ono na the picture daso t-shirt ene u distributor the t-shirt ene kwa abontin otiase inti say if there is another opportunity you see uti opposition you be mindful with your resources inti ni nyina ya de you consider such a metrics no waka say ampasa decision na ye kwa akoko taking adehie na monya kwenya because kwajo there was say hu ni say enipa delegates na ekoto aban akoyi NPP Frankatuni no won wanka say to aba wabontin adodo na to aba wabontin no do so chen delegates it we delegate eya kwenya any pepper any the NPP sympathizers dodo na wabontin anya gidie bi wo mu say emre bi say so a ubetu anamompa anamon a enya otan anamon a enya bufu anamon a ugidi say ekuo na yate ne say NPP no edin kunimdie bebreye anything a delegate into who delegate you a special person sa akonya na wanya no the floating voters na nya no mu nyina na nya NPP so over the year 2016 2020 abaye 2 year I can say it in authority say the sympathizers for NPP were more than 6 million Ghanaians say otiase omuji NPP edi but delegates abaye ko 2 nyina kojo ye kan bo mu kura enu 1 million say otiase intinu so we delegate you consider that fact say adehie na omo pepama NPP no edin anamo na mekutu ama o makoma ato yam otiase inti enu na abehwe ene o cut across everywhere the international appeal leader the one everybody knows Ghanaians eda na koma so ne say eya can say ye nodna say ye voter everywhere it's Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Ghana abaye to yina sympathy votes comes in every time there be American assassin we minimum fear wedi kwajo but me at the year of 1992 na me did 24 years okay in that era the year to about for the first time that era apart from say you cancer or Rollins we are no migrated from a dictatorship and or their back your friends civilian rule no Rollins appeal one of the strongest appeal to the voters say Oya Branty and Hofe.
Yes, that was one.
Oh, Ghana Bruni, Branty and Hofe said that was his most appeal. No, yeah, Juma, why? 92.9. Offer in the year 1996. Orakufo Kobi, on any year, I in the year 2000. Oh, Ghana, ha. The Kaya and say, oh, Penikufo Wakobi. Ghana for nimuno. Papa tintin. Tuntum say oyo to say the otu and anim gentle giant. We dig an anima efata. Anameboa.
Yeah.
That was one of the strongest appeal in the year 2000. Professor Mills, to compare to Nanado. Oh, Professor Mills, akomi yenu. Papedi, oyasumdue. That was the major message that goes to the people.
Yes.
That time, Nanado ya branti. Ntiyeso, papa we neniswe se. Oja se, oba one here, oh my Ghana, and koye, any that kind of thing. Professor Mills won the elections because not only President Kufuor 191 2 consecutive times. People think, say, oh, you're trying. Papa is no huju. Ayaza.
Yeah.
And the Kotuaba. That's another sympathy vote. Even in the year 2012, Nanado could have won the elections. But Oshe Rajo Mahama Baye, so young person, Obama, Ghanaian Obama, all guys have slogan.
Yeah.
Ghanaian Obama, and I say, and the media for we know how he communicates in Niema. Apart from say you call Supreme Court, you call your pink sheet. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia DH. One of the areas na strong a year for Urajo Mahama was that appeal. What you say? In the year 2016, Nanado's strongest appeal was, you said, why matured, why penny, the battle is the Lord. Nyame anamo abamu inti yejiri se Ghana obetumi etu anamo amana yiye. Nanado akubi wa bre. That was the case. That was one of the sympathy votes. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has served this nation. I will be him very well. Says Sebi, vice president Awasum Padia from the opposition era 8 years, the government in 8 years, obey a flag bearer. In all indications, Obie him say Sebi Abaya Kotoyen in the year 2016. It wasn't about a candidate issue. You say they're not from the 2021 COVID-19 economy. It doesn't matter what you have done. Say what you say. Nina can be and a dear cotton opposition. And we're all aware. And the President Mahama has confirmed it. Say the resilient economy and you are building for this nation. COVID, Abes turning that economy back for the next 20 years for us to rebuild it back again. And the Kufuor so kind. Or say the other 2 years no. So one of the popular slogan. Or say the other 2 years no. The empire boy ni say at this year better kwemu. Na economy na ebe say no dear. Say nyame ma yenkwa ye betumi rebuild. I just ana Kufuor kind. So all these anticipations and all these predictions, na yenim say economy no will suffer. And sabi ye kromu anaja politics in the to bia na obia na the propaganda near the but the international community obia nim. Na President Mahama, you say the reality will confront you. Okodu United Nations, President Kufuor was some more kind. Wako confirm. What you say? And no na akofo you ne bibiri abaye. Ekofo as I haircut in abaye because economy no you have economy over 2 years. Your citizens are not working. You are providing everything you borrow. It's nothing like export. And then come ayedi. And then you to me so oh, a dollar no na hoarding. They use the word export cover. So because time when export to BB. Now economy a 1 month crano. Say Sebi when me we near untumi survival. Na ukite mube infie me no. So this is what brought us to opposition.
And not per se say a candidate.
Candidate issue, not at all. It has absolutely nothing to do with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In his personality, Ghanaians love him. He's one person. Oh, the next chance with me, I catch us a Ghana $4. I saw $4. I can't $4. He grown up with his humility. But you see, BBC NSC, he was part of it. And he was a vice president then. Until whatever you put in place, kakra de be hu se unimdie wei na ne kura papa yi a odi to anamo and na mirror for some pofo. He confirmed again. There be me say the reality there any no credit NPP. But to be propaganda there, you do baby to confront you. No. Me nua penny Dr. Ofusuan Pofo. Or say digitization is one of the backbone and the strongest economy for this country. And he cited interoperability. It's there. Even in Facebook, the papers captured it. So the last 8 years, the interoperability is one of the strongest economic backbone for this country. And she said, "Do baby na year started for front. No catch and said digitalization. You know you be the other. And I'm a boy. But and then, our brain, or one can say an assessment. The inflows are ever a juma are creating interoperability as sabi ora Bawumia a champion ni ya e dia bedu die du ye frase na the staff e wo mu ye mobile money ni niema private vendors no me 80,000 and then there are more than 800,000 vendors and the juma ben pa na chain we ya obi betumi aka kire say wa create ajuma chain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so otiase these are some of the nimudie omaya ya chichiri di nimudie ene ya chichiri enti no media me mpa ebo ne say nyame a osi hini no a ene ye tusa no adehye ye NPP fo adehye ma ye ntwitwa ye hu 19 ma ye say me ade ba ko amempe to attack or disrespect my opponent. Politics in my life of politics, I always make sure say I respect my opponent. It doesn't even matter whether you belong to NDC or something. We'll be on based on issue-based argument. And no dear, you may see my strength where and not praise at the end. Now issues, any priorities, any how we want to build the economy, how we think say I will be a better manager. I don't think I go school.
No crap.
And I'm a boy. Yeah, there baby out so only me compete be a nimdia wenya and I me be compete. Into a personality and a sebe I will go after. But let's go after the issues upon issues. Let me prove say me issues now me no be discussing. I am more superior and it will be the benefit for the people and the state rather than be an attack on the personalities. Okay. And no, and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has called for it. And this is where I mean me what GD say. Ebema NPP adehye nyina no wo mo no mu gina nyina ni dia o dia mawom. Ndabia me kan me say we sumo bia hwe nanamo so na fetu anamo. And I'm very happy say me I'm one of his servants. I'm one of his coordinators. But me dem say me bo say need biara every respect that I'm supposed to give it to Miami New Penny Honorable Member of Parliament Kennedy Agyapong, Honorable Member of Parliament Brian Champon. I'm older than him. But for him to come out and stand out and say, this is what I want to champion, I respect him for that.
Sure.
Minya Kwabre Agyapong.
Yes.
He has served this party as an American 92 and then I can't remember 57. Is it honestly I'm 60? Minimum some ranty and na moa na minua penny on the mark menu no more any assuo no na anamoa no mutu within the 92 era. No money na miami of a hackman who so ajman monasi. Say otiase. These are the successions na yenim say ewo in say hackman no kwa ala no mu edidi so na Dr. Bawumia no mu edi mu bi edi bai. Inti Comrade Japan, I really respect him. Otiase. Minua penny Dr. Duchum. Yes. He's one of the fine gentlemen. Otiase. He shows respect. He has his demeanor. Odebe Johnny Kui. I got to know him, I think, about 8 years ago. But Okitane strength. I don't know so Ode so between the Abuaku. Say ye na ye na ye GDA NPP say ye can't before any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Sa nimdie we no nyina no bia pese o de be di kan no e wo se ye tumi de ba ye de be ka bom ne e di ko tu sakese because na be di kan ka kunwa na e de orejo mahamate so enye de ye prisese So what I say, the Rajo Muhammad is deciding have to come together and be a formidable, strong opposition and tell Ghanaians what we can do. Say and then you say dollar about 12 cedis. What the baby? So what I say, we have to let Ghanaians to know there's always an alternative. And the economy omudidi hui. Ni na ye pillars ye dey sisi ho. And that restructuring or no musi omutu bi. When the cover idea buy. Whatever they save at that debt restructuring, somebody has been punished for. And I'm a sure. Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud have been punished for that particular decision. But then they realize that it's one of the good decisions nation take care. A benefit, they are using it to discipline the system.
But Chairman, delegates want to know this because the issue of say, Dr. Bawumia and baby son say, share numbers available. At that one, say, you don't know STs was on your presidential candidate, you know, you lose numbers ni bebre, vote ni bebre na amma, a DNT and SSA deneba. If a delegate is listening to you now, ya cash in the team say, Ora Dr. Bawumia, amma yintumi and win and say 1.7 B na 1 point something B na all those things ya kekani na say obisa 80 wa edina beka cheno.
Mira, the Obupa and say Sankomowi. Say delegates nankasa umukoto abane with their own confirmation, knowing very well say we lost 2024 elections. Now the issues are ewoho ubisane sisi obetumi aka niema beye a 9 actual. Say otiasi delegate mbeka actual say number 1 time a year ko ye internal primaries, a lot of things happen. So what you say, and nuntinu sa sympathizers. Me no best start a conversation. Me catch say, "We make two about our bunting. We also change delegates."
Okay.
Into delegates ni yanka say anamoa ye 2 year during our elections. A ma timamufo na ye ni omo tifie. E decide say muko tu sa anamo we dia. Ene di dey ba koto aba no. Sa anamo no mo antu sa bi ankyere yen dia. Ene yensi abadu a yen konkoto. E bi ni at the time I your primary sir. Now beshe sa argument of monocracy. We are co-sponsor we the sika we are co-shefie na akokodu. Intinu wonu uji usika na akoto ubisa delegate na oji sika na onokoto akoko no a sa akoko na ode ko compound house na okokun no no. Odwie ye nkwan ode akoko mesan tu mu. Na akoko mesan ji fie ho nyina na wie no ire no madi ye wie no. Sa compound house ni nipa na to aba wo ho no eye be 100. Say otiase omu wie ye no omu se sa akokọ na maame no odi ba na oye kwa no no odi wie ye no no kwa wie a onkoto aba no. What has that got to do with Dr. Bawumia? Sabi enkomo ana ye di a ye kan debt restructuring ya ene pensioner sabi oji in the sika say or the kwakoye investment or the akoye bond BBS wo maimu the leader the president are taking some bold decisions are affecting no what yes krom when ya judge penny when ya me papa no mu asabi ni sika anya say na ye nyina na eye de say otiase it was one of the decisions that it was a painful decision and then me am offer Papa Nana Akufo-Addo has confirmed. So it's one of
yes, okay.
Now the decisions of taking. And what has that got to do with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? What you say? So okay, can we boom. Now the twins are near. You realize say at the time of 2024, there was no way the party will win power. Sabi obi ko pesiku amaneba. Otifie wasum onimse o NPP meto abama no siku ya ye bisi basa yesi o metu bibi kakra anase wankotu bibi kakra anase school no kura wanya oni appetite bia it we realize say yenya ya this year NPP for and they decided say sympathizers, let me use that word, yeah sympathizers are ye to aba And I can tell you, me, because I'm one of the longest serving constituency chairman in Eastern Region. And Eastern Regional Dynamics, since 92, yen yashasha besi baby and the abedui. What I say, Masum chairman bia or me too, Kwankwa Bridge, me longest I'm Cotton Bridge, in do 8 years simple. I was campaign coordinator, many lawyer ya Bema, Ewo Kufuridia. Yen ya started Kufuor's campaign coordination work. Emma President Kufuor in 1998. Oh, just a minute, lawyer Bema.
Yeah.
Now, Kufuor, and Papa Utino, no other country. Robert launching the campaign in 98. Oh, but now Mrs. Gladys asked me, I'm at the point, any people did a chomuni too. You never be crying your meeting. But the thing turned around. 96, many Kwashigna, and a team, Friends of Hakma. That time, they said that new youth organization. Yasuma from 92. 92, the name Yakono and say, Mira. Kojo Bao, Yan Yakosha Kunyani about tent. Me train who said the me who Victor Wishu, me who Addison, me who Dan Selby, Dr. Dan Selby, me who Dr. Safuedu, me who Penny, me who work for no more ba. Ya tete ho nyina no na ye that time your bodies ni transfer and na kufuado won kwa no mo transfer bi because no of Joseph Ferrata no mo were the leaders then 92 won na ne hu won twen who said that Joseph Ferrata me hu ni da ya ti history no and na kwanya be da ho so mo be politics into ya ti so mo be buzi adankwa club o mo be bia no na bia ye nyina ye be gi akonwa nafa say ye be hye nkonwa no ya tent ni ejina kire ni ye hu won ati ase abri na konya ne to a ye that particular assessment e bisa ye hu say e die enti e na sa die we see does it fall within the personality and I say ebia sabri akonya we say na Ghana for person mo ye no enkomo amenu di ye nyina obie nim say sabe de to ye so many factors, so many factors. Road contractors, Agenda 111, whatever. A lot. Abana so much children. So what you say? And the name calling. That one there can achieve mafia. Dr. Mahuma be over but guilty by association because or a vice president, the boss. Ye body din ye can in animal ye can be ye see be the nepotism friends and friends and family now sabi eku aye anya friends anya ya ne be Orajo Muhammad be di akonya wakofa na nakufu adubusu ani di na be bi ne friends a eye ora se dun katia sami jamfi no mu ato forcing they were friends owi enya no wache post na mo because they believe the idealism and the system that they think they can bring it to the country. As a French, they put it together to form NDC. But yet now opposition here what has that got to do with Dr. Bawumia? Me, I can tell you for the fact, say, the way Ghanaians love the man. And now who Brassier said the old way. When you born anymore, who say, Sabi, Nyamia Chenim Diebi. You can't go without that. That is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Upeo, nyame di bibia cheno. Through his demeanor, nimidia nyame dia chene so mfame somo no untumi nyim free nsem. But I bring in a head, nyame obesini here or do fa bibi mu. And I agree. God is preparing him. Ebia ka 2024 eka odi akonya na ka ebia ko nyantia ase yesa. So what I say?
Yeah.
It is time God is proving something to him.
Okay.
Showing some human's character. Nipa no benanti. And amo will be too. A juma will be yeno. Baby, I saw me when you daho. Into a do ko bibi mu.
Okay.
You could remu kakra no mo ko sue bibi. And then you come out strongly. And then Orajo Mahama to and amo ya nipa ngwe. I don't think so. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na. President Mahama was a vice president, was a member of parliament. Ope, the most experienced politician, President Mahama in this country.
Yeah.
Started as assemblyman, ordinary deputy minister, a minister, a member of parliament, will be the vice president.
Yeah.
and now ye din komu obedi president baako president 1 and then obenya president 2 ni nyina ya de Ghana for chichiri ehu se no e so onya su ehu bi
the experience
Ghana for nto aba emma kandimia sabi onya su ehu. I'm telling you. And delegates some way Ghana as Ghana, Republic of our motherland Ghana. Omun to aba makadimia onya su ehu biara.
Okay.
Intinu media ma this year tiemia the American say they have a candidate, a winnable candidate.
Okay.
Your question is that say ne obo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia the opposition now ne kokun ntokwa no when din na obebo
and in your train
it will be no na ko bibi bebre nti adehye we enye ntokwa bia enye nantintwitwa enye religion asem enye sabi personality na ebegina yen obi anim the factors yen yankasa yekita your report your delegation sunim tumi no edamuna so sabre me se tumi na edamuna so sabre mamoma yenye dua we can say dua broni emiyen ko pian tontwene.
Okay.
The only candidate Ghanaians know him zigati oya research pa ba be me ko bisa research awaye. But in my own analysis say ene ofa any candidate bia NDC air prepare no say yankoya Sovia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will lead. And yes, will lead this ABBL ni din any de no and the Ghana full trim any oma dream any woman niso nti no bisa brand akola ona mabonti kra na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia din and obo ora President Mahama can be Sadewe in the year 2008 no a member of parliament yeko election in the year 2000 odu fie na ne ma to ho to President Kufuor o just say and then the man I am penny for no more to ninyum erade kasa mama kuma Tommy Yemu that time na ya to nyum no from the 96 the whole 4 years going through the year 2000 into ayenyuma abe household music it inspirationally in the mano kwalano to be that time the question will be said that time a candidate the enyum ne yeto amano.
Okay. Yes, we fancy 2 questions. We'll be sending a message here. Say, me ma confirm me BB Emmanuel. Now, face no me ma the other last question in fancy. Or say, ask whether indeed 15 of the 23 NPP MPs from Eastern Region endorsed Dr. Bawumia. I know your question. Penyibidia sending me or see me bisa na confirm because of Eastern Region. And then again, the last one na kani na boma meni wini enkoziga honum quick one has to do with the current prophetic. I mean, nema yetete on social media. All leads to Ora Canada Japan. It makes it look more like a candidate, is not in the position. I mean, when it comes to the Christian community or probably the prophetic, things that are happening, it goes favor of Dr. Bawumia. 2 things now.
Quick one. Number 1.
Yes.
MPC.
Yes.
Me right now the testimony by the person Akuma Tono say the 15 MPs. I am the regional coordinator for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign. ABA coordinator, they told me now, Papa. I am the regional campaign manager for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the Eastern region. I engaged that 15 MPs.
Okay.
Many of them had several meetings when they decided to move that path. No? And then where to do the announcement. Ni nyina ye di hu nkomo enti enye baby a ti baby obi orchestrate ye. And then we decided to say ye be the first press conference no ewo Càuse block because that was the first day and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia engaged Eastern region. And we did it at the Càuse block.
Okay.
Enti ye no the following week with an accusation from their colleague who is my brother, Honorable Brian Agyapong, trying to show, say, Abia, Nipa 15 Nikrano, and yet genuine, they came out again. I was part of the meeting. In fact, 15 Nikrano, me movie, but camera, and me said that I may take a crowd because they are MPs, Adeno. And then following week, they came out to throw the challenge. Say, 15, they all legitimate. Oni wakasa. Also, enya no kre. Say, ono the politics. No bonidini yenti. That will help. You see, what we have to realize is that they are members of parliament too. They hold a certain dignity. Credibility issues. So it's very important. Yeah. And two, say, baby, they are the prime ministers of those constituencies, the custodial leaders.
Yeah.
Say, Otiase, intinu, Enna, Sabi, Dr. Brian Agyapong, also a member of parliament. So, Otiase, Sa Quenyano, Sa Dibiano, and I bodu, say, also Kurakunyano, bet me a dibi. Say, oh, then by 20, Sa now colleagues in our home, no, you answer Kunyano, bet me a dibi. So, Hosoa, no, but so much to Sana, no, bet me to be. And he said, a bosse, such a member of parliament, et to Sana Mono. Now, ube distorted, so there's no credibility in it, in that kind of thing. We force you to prove it. And me, the MNJ said, for 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, when such communication, the buyer, they asked for approval, no, one can't be.
Okay.
And text now, also the come about Bawumia, so Omka, so family bonting, one can't be. At least, yeah, man, and Koda.
Okay.
Internal elections.
Okay.
So what I say.
Okay.
Ubia ni baby sabi owo ni GDA ewomu so betumi akọ. The last one.
Yeah, the last one of your fancy
is about the
prophecy.
The prophecy ni nema. You see, we are living in an environment that say in every smart politician can read through within the lines. Okay? Maybe a Christian. I don't want to doubt prophecy. I don't. I mean challenge those things. Okay? But it doesn't mean that Christianity no be can be now I say me follow. So what I say, I have my belief. And nothing na obi call action. Obi call way. Nation so ade ebe dey dia mano. And odi ni gidie edi akire. So what I say. I can say within the last elections, it's now Okromwa.
Yeah.
During the general elections, now
yes.
So we never be see.
Sure.
And categorically, and the calculation of politics, as of what the Omhuji Mupa and I'm
sure.
Knowing very well, say Ghana for also edging Yamidi, over the population now, the biggest chunk are Christians. Into Ebasana. Sorry, baby, or how smart, I also be to me do whoever whatever you need to induce them to change the mindset of the delegates. Say, idea no, you can't man for Bejedi. So, into maybe a young fan for her. Yankee can't prophecy, yanka way, and no be changing the mindset of the people. But taking a policy and a decision of a leadership, and your prophecy yourself. And unti, and they do baby no, and run and yammy a sinning henny. And now ordinam ahin for so ordinam as of for so for free Samuela or now so a do baby now a do baby no it could do baby Israel for only decided say listen I dare no you're my prophecy in seeing in my abium. Oh just say let the people decide and I'm boy I don't just say yeah Bible new but the people decided say and yet Samuel era no and yet no and the be in my abium. You free somewhere error and do baby na be ye ko ye pobi obetumi akon adi nkunim amaye and no free hokoye na na musa edu baby Israel nkasa ko ahun hwemu emra Saros ekwa ko yom Saros no eju ni
okay
so no eju ni I know their prophecy ama so my point is that at this year NPP for na ekwa ko yi no omunimde ebi and my analysis it doesn't mean something to me Christian maybe Bishop, any Duncan Williams. He's my bishop. So what I say? The fact that he's my leader, intimidate me conscience, Anna. Me conscience. Have masters in business administration, one of the biggest college in America, Maryland University. means many conscience. But I like him. And I believe a certain things in him.
Okay.
There be other catching of say you obey me at time Dr. Williams you obey bia ope. But he will teach you something. He will teach you something. The strength of better said the one case be born pie. Now say me I have never engaged him. Engaging in that. But to share Oboba be kanchiro gina wo na so ne bo mpaye ugidie ene nkwagie ene wa hoodin ene wo mpaye.
All right,
so what you say it is a wo nipadua ne ya hya odin a na se mi gina ba bi na me kam asem a kwadwo ese bibia free nana and I saw ne ho na me kwagie mpaye bo ansa na matumi survive what kire wo kwan no.
All right,
intermediate prophecy don't make me account, but let's wait 31st January. Okay, prophecy. Yes. Me processor so for you now. Be true mudi ato.
Oh, ebi wo ho eyo wusu bempa El Bernard Jesus Amofe na Gezi. Ma chocho dini na. Ma churo dini na.
31st. NPP for be two anamo. Na omu wi a we bisa omu say. 31st the chomuko. Sa aboshe no amemu. Until the next one ye dey.
Okay.
Oh, they say, oh, no, society there.
Okay.
Ghana for moment now.
Chairman Kojo Boateng Ajman, ono NAE Eastern Regional Campaign Coordinator, Dr. Mahmoud.